So today let's talk about this blue bounce point indicator, which is this yellow line you see on the chart. The way I use it is, well, first of all, what it does, it shows you the turning points in the market. You can see here. I mean, and these print in real time, and they also show you nice pullback entries. You see here. Boom, boom, boom. And how I use them is, I mean, there's several ways you can use them. But how I use them is I usually trade if it breaks below it or trade if it breaks above it. I also consider the background. I also consider everything going on down here. But let's go through and look. I also consider my EMA. I'll put that back on the chart here in a minute. Let's just go back and look. So we have this one's printing. I don't wait till they finish printing because this one stopped printing on this bar right here. But if it starts printing and then I break above, I go ahead and enter a trade. Same here. If it's printing and I break below it, I enter a trade. When I first created the indicator, uh, I made it. I made an arrow to go with this. Draw arrow. But the arrow prints after the line finishes. I don't really care for that. I just prefer. See, if you trade once you break the line, you get in a bar earlier. And that can be the uh, reason why you would win a trade or lose a trade on some of these smaller ones. Go ahead and turn these arrows back off. So I don't use the arrows. The arrows just show you where that yellow line uh, stops printing. Let me get this. Just give me just a second. Let me get my EMA back on here. All right. Also on the CL, um, I trade the EMA on the CL, the 100 EMA. So if I'm below, I'm only taking shorts. If I'm above, I'm only taking longs. And you can see it's a pretty solid method, especially with the 6.2 Renko bar. Um, I would take a short here, take a short, take a short here. I would not take longs under this EMA. I would take a short here. I like trading the break and bounces of EMA of the 100 EMA also. I would enter here long, 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 bounce. See this CL it honors this 100 EMA bounce, long, 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 yellow line, long, background change, long, long. We're breaking this long. We got a background change long. Let's see, even if you were taking shorts, you see what I mean. As soon as you break that yellow line, enter. But I trade longs above, shorts below the 100 EMA. So here, I have a yellow line, and I'm breaking the EMA short, 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 short. You see what I mean? Just obey this EMA. It always either bounces or breaks this EMA. We got a bounce, almost a bounce. We got a bounce, got a bounce. Short, 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 short. See, all day long, it just obeyed this EMA. Anyways, I hope that helps. I mean, you can play around with this. There's several ways you can use it. Like I said, you can put the arrows back on and trade the arrows. I just don't care for that myself. I prefer to get in a little bit earlier. And I just play the breaks of those yellow lines myself. So let's look here. But even if you did the arrows with the 100 EMA, I mean, it would still work out just fine. Let's see if we can find a loser here if we're just obeying the EMA. I mean, you would have took a little bit of heat right there. Line, arrow, 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 all winners, winner. That one would have got you. So there's one loss so far today. Winner. You would have took heat on this arrow right here. Winner, winner, winner. This one would have been a loss unless you could have took the heat. The good thing about the 6.2 CL is if you're in a losing trade and you're on the right side of the EMA, just put your stop on the opposite side of that EMA. Sure, if it breaks through and you lose, it's going to be a big loss, but you see, it mostly obeys the EMA, especially on the first bounce. So we got really just one loss so far today. Winner, winner, winner. This one right here. Okay, so we got 2 losses today. Winner. 3 losses today. Winner. Winner. Here, if you would have, so we'll call that a loss. 4 losses. Winner. 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 Winner with just a 1 bar heat. Winner. Winner. Oh, we're at 5. See, so we had like 3 losses all day. If you would have played the arrows and the EMA, you would have had 3 losses on CL all day. So just figure out what works for you. I prefer not to trade the arrows, but like I said, you would have had 3 losses. Well, let's go back. You know what? Let's go back and count it since 9:30. Let's do that. 9:30. So we have, well, we wouldn't have took this trade because we got a green background. So we have, I'm not really going to count this because if you follow my rules, this is our first pullback to the 100 EMA. So if you would have put your stop here, you would have took a little bit of heat, but it would have worked out eventually. So I'm not even going to call this one a loss. If you have the guts to take some heat, that's a winner. So if you would have took this arrow, so we have 1 loss. I'm going to circle the losses so we can keep track. We have 1 loss. This is good for a scalp. Good. 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 So if you would have traded just the arrows today, you would have had 1 loss all day. That's it. So I hope that helps. And you guys have a really good weekend. And stay out of trouble. I don't want to have to bail you out of jail this weekend.